With the year 2017 here with us, it means it is election time for the country. Already, the stage is set with President Uhuru Kenyatta using his New Year message to warn against apparent scheming by the opposition, which he says could set up the country for unnecessary confrontation. The president further faulted calls for street demos by the opposition over changes on the election laws.
Let us be honest with one another when assessing what they mean by mass action. In the past, when politicians have used this phrase, they have meant violence is on the way.
On his part, CORD leader Raila Odinga stated that apart from reforms in the education sector under Dr. Fred Matiang'i, the Jubilee administration had been crippled by incompetence and wanton corruption. The opposition chief reminding Kenyans that 2017 presents an opportunity to break away from the Jubilee's reign. Back to the president's address, the head of state was uncharacteristically critical of the opposition, branding the lot a bunch of power-hungry individuals. To counter the charge, Odinga claimed Jubilee has wrecked Kenyan livelihoods while creating tiny billionaires club through wanton graft. The opposition chief listing a number of businesses that have allegedly been closed down or moved operations elsewhere during the Jubilee administration's reign.
They have even in past threatened to march to the seat of government and overthrow the government of the people. This, fellow Kenyans, is not opposition politics. This is disruption and undermining of our country.
The president further urged the youth not to be misused to validate egos of the political class.
I reject these tactics, and I want to urge all Kenyans to reject them as well. Until when must we play with fire of violence to get power-hungry individuals into office?
Enumerating his administration's achievement, the president said he will offer himself for re-election to complete his administration's works. But alive to the fact that corruption has dogged his administration, Kenyatta called for stiffer penalties as a deterrent to the vice. He went as far as promising to crack the whip on sports officials who bungled the management of funds for Team Kenya at the 2016 Rio Olympics.
We promised accountability, and someone will be held to account.
Sam Ogina for Sunday Live.